Welcome to a series that I don't have a name for yet. The point of this series is that I am buying food from grocery stores and then telling you which one has the best food. So we're buying like a meal item, so like a main, we're buying a dessert, and we're buying a drink. Our first stop in this series is Walmart. So I'm going to show you what I got. This in total, this entire meal cost me $11.88. And I got cheesy tater tot hash browns, which sound delicious, hot dog thingy, chicken egg roll. Okay, that's my mains. For my drink, I got Milo's Lemonade. It's woman owned, made in the USA. You know, the whole shebang. Small business. It is my favorite lemonade. Okay, if I go into Walmart, this is what I'm getting, and if I don't have this, I will starve. For my dessert, I bought the cookie and cream cake pops. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. The microphone turned off. My microphone's about to die. Mid-review. I hate when this happens. I knew it was gonna die and I didn't do anything about it. I'm just gonna have to make up. I'm gonna have to make up what I just said to you. I'm gonna have to like try to read my own lips and come up with it. I'm not sure when the power cut off. It's about to do it again. So if you lose me, that's the reason why. I Editing Becca here to read my own lips, as stated previously. I have actually no idea what I'm saying, like, at all anymore at this point. So I'm just gonna have to make it up, and I'm gonna have to try to remember the review that I gave to each item because I had no idea it cut out literally the moment I took my coat off and started this review. I am so irritated. I figured because I had just spent like so much time in the store that I figured my mic was gonna die at some point, and then it did, and I was surprised about it. I'm so irritated. Anyway, I'm starting off with a chicken egg roll. I like Walmart's chicken egg rolls. I have liked them before. I have gotten them previously. I have gone to Walmart from work specifically for the chicken egg rolls because I do enjoy them immensely. They are good. They are a delicacy. What I can tell you about the chicken egg roll that I had during this like review, it looks delicious. And it was really good. It looks incredible. It was kind of soft. It wasn't as like crispy, like the wrapper wasn't as crispy, but there's like chicken, there's carrots, there's cabbage, but I know specifically for this chicken egg roll, it was very cabbage heavy. Like I didn't taste much chicken. It was just very cabbage. It was very veggie heavy, which isn't a problem. It's just if you're gonna have a chicken egg roll, it should taste like chicken. Am I wrong? Anyway, so yeah, the Milo's Lemonade, which I spoke about before my mic ended up cutting out, I really, really do love the Milo's Lemonade. Like, I actively search it out whenever I am in Walmart because it is delicious. It has 3 ingredients. It's simply distilled water, or not even distilled. I don't think you're allowed to drink distilled water. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just simply water, cane sugar, and the lemon extract from like concentrate. So it's super natural. It tastes super good. It's not super like acidic and it's not super sweet because it's all natural. You don't get like the very like classic artificial like lemon taste with it. So you aren't like biting into malic acid. It's just like a very soft lemonade, and I really, really enjoy it. I got this hot dog, and I don't remember what the hot dog was called. It was like named after somebody, which is like kind of weird, but like I'm not one to judge. This hot dog was actually really good. It surprised me. It wasn't super like dry, like the bun wasn't super dry. It was like soft, but it wasn't like wet, you know? It wasn't like a wet bun. Like the bread itself was just it felt very fresh. The hot dog itself was like that very classic like hot dog flavor, which I know sounds like not a description, but it tastes like a ballpark hot dog. Like I've never been to a baseball game, but I know what like ballpark hot dogs taste like, and that's exactly what it was. It wasn't snappy, like skinned or whatever, but it also wasn't like mushy. So it was good, and like it didn't need like sauce or anything because it wasn't dry. Like if the bun was dry, I would have preferred to have like ketchup or mustard or like even relish, but it wasn't dry, so it didn't really need a sauce. The only reason you would want a sauce is to give it like another flavor, because it was literally just hot dog flavor. But it honestly wasn't bad. I really enjoyed it. All right, now we're gonna try the cheese bomb. They're probably not gonna be as good because they aren't warm. There's 3. They're not small. How much did these cost? $2.50. That's fine. That's okay. I think they'd be better warm, obviously, as most things are. I'm not really tasting the cheese. It's a lot of just like potato. It tastes like a hash brown. I'm still not really tasting the cheese. Like, this is supposed to be cheddar. I think if it was a sharp cheddar, it'd be better, because I'm really not tasting the cheese. I'm tasting like the oil, and I'm tasting the potato. And like, it's not really like crispy, which is fine. Like, it's personal preference, but this is so soft. This is kind of like mashed potatoes, but like it's a little bit chunky. So it's like chunky mashed potatoes, deep fried, which is fine. I don't hate it. I think, personally, I tend to eat my hash browns with ranch. And I think ranch would help, because at the moment it's just like a salty potato. Like, it needs some sort of other spice. There's a dog in that car. I thought there was a dog in that car. I really hope that that dog doesn't freeze. It's not bad. Like, it doesn't taste bad by any means. I wish there was more of them for $2.50, but I also wish that it came with some sort of sauce, like ketchup or ranch, even sour cream, I think would help. Like, anything to give like a depth or like a second flavor to the potato, because the cheese isn't doing it. If you could taste the cheese, it might be better, but right now it's just potato. Am I gonna try one of these? I hope this doesn't get all over my car. I'm not a white chocolate person, and the white chocolate in that really kills it for me, because that's all I taste. All I taste is the artificial of the white chocolate. I can't even really taste whatever was inside there, but it was hard to chew. It was really hard to chew, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I really don't want to take another bite. So I'm gonna say that means it's not good, since I don't want to eat it. I have nothing else to compare it to right now. I have no other grocery stores that I have, like, I have no other grocery stores that I've bought lunch from yet, so I have nothing to compare it to. So I think I'm just gonna give it like a middle of the road. I'm gonna give it a middle of the road. It was all around like pretty solid. Could it all use sauce? Yes. Will any of it from any of the grocery stores be served with sauce? I doubt it. Highly, highly doubt that any of it will actually come with some sort of sauce. So with that, just like, and the options that they had a whole bunch of sandwich options. And I didn't want a sandwich today, so I didn't buy that. But they did have like a pulled pork sandwich and a spicy chicken sandwich and like a whole bunch of other like sandwich options. They had chicken wing options, like bone in, bone out chicken wings, popcorn chicken bites. They had like a whole rotisserie chicken. So they had options. So I'm gonna give Walmart a 7 out of 10. I will see you all next week for our next grocery store. Bye.